Hi, First Presbyterian Church. My name is Jonathan Leath. I'm the co-pastor of Converge Church here in Morristown, and I want to bring to you today Way of the Week number 23, Worship with Your Whole Heart. You know, you and I were designed to worship. We all have this innate need to worship someone, something, somebody. God knew that, and that's why He calls us to worship Him. You know, there's a TV show out, you've been watching it, it's called American Idol, and this is where up-and-coming artists get on and they show their talents, and we choose an idol, we choose a winner. You know, it's amazing how that little simple concept of choosing a winner really speaks to the culture. We look for something to worship. We look for something to give our attention and our focus and all of our energies to, and that makes us feel alive. Well, God knew that we were created that way. He actually created us with the desire to worship. We all want to worship something. But Jesus is saying, and God is saying through the scriptures, that worship should be directed to Him. You know, the value of your worship is based on who the worship is directed to. So if your worship is focused on things that are temporal, that's the value of your worship. But if your worship is on someone who is eternal, who stands the test of time, who never fades, then boy, that worship is significant. And in this way of the week, we need to worship this eternal God with our whole heart. He says here in Mark 12:30, "And you shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your mind, with all your strength." You know, when you worship God, bring Him everything. Don't be distracted. Don't give half your strength, half your focus, half your attention. Worship God wholeheartedly. When was the last time you've done something wholeheartedly? I mean, nothing held back. I mean, you were just all in. Well, that's what we need to do when we come to worship God, whether it's in the sanctuary or online or whatever the gathering setting is. Show up with everything that you have. That's what God wants. He wants us to worship Him with everything that we have, because why? We have that need to do it. And if we don't worship Him, we'll find ourselves worshiping something. So worship God with your whole heart. That's what I'm desiring to do. And that's what I believe this Way of the Week is about. I want you to really meditate on that assignment that comes out of Mark chapter 12, where just repeat that every day. Just say, Lord, I want to worship you with my heart, my soul, my mind, my strength, everything that I have. I want you to be the object of my worship. And when you make that declaration, you'll see to it that your life will now start to flow that way. So worship God with your whole heart. I guarantee you it'll be worth it.